Hey there. So, you're one of us, aren't you? Mind if I ask you a few questions? Question 1. When you travel, you usually... Yeah, but do you have any? Kidding. So, next question. When you're traveling, do you follow the itinerary or are you more spontaneous? Good to know. And what about politics? What would you do if you disagreed with our country's government? Oh, one last question. When you watch a movie, you do so to... But you might also watch a movie to... Thanks. Good to know. And I guess you're like the other runaway teens, trying to flee Pätkiä. It's really dangerous to cross the border. You have to be careful with the people you meet on the way, believe me. Don't go fainting on me. But each decision could shape your destiny and Pätkiä's too. Okay, I guess it's time for you to hit the road. I hope you're ready.
I'm here at our nation's border under National Mountain, the site of the Black Brigade terrorist attack in '86. If you don't remember, hundreds died that day when a brigade truck carrying explosive devices crashed into the mountain, triggering its peak to collapse. In 2 months, on the same day as the nation's election, in the same spot where I'm standing, the 10-year commemoration honoring the victims will take place.
Give us all your darn money, bitch!
Yeah, all your darn money.
Robbery in progress. All cars in the area respond immediately.
Unit 2 here, on my way. Over.
President Tyrak, the man who built the border wall behind me, protecting our nation, will be there.
Protecting our nation? Ha!
This event promises to be a solemn moment, and a time to celebrate the announcement of our next president.
Ugh, total BS.
Of course, I'll be there live, giving you the real story as it unfolds. This has been GNN Sonia Sanchez reporting live.
Tyrak loves to throw parties for his biggest donors. You must be the son of someone important. Sure there are. Tyrak really knows how to have fun, does he not? You'll find all refreshments at the Big Tent. Tyrak loves to refresh his citizens. To the left of the entranceway, Tyrak never leaves his citizens wanting for toilets. What are you doing here?
kid. Perhaps you'd like to play.
Honey Buns! Nice to see you.
This round is free, young man. Okay, focus on the ball. Ready? Here we go. And you win. See? It's simple.
You shuffled faster for me.
Another try, young man? Oh, and you can place a bet, too. Excellent. If you win, you get double. A wise bet. Now don't take your eyes off the cup. Ready? Here we go. Excellent pick, young man.
Excellent pick, young man.
Another round?
I'm gonna get in on this. Put a little bet down of my own.
The lady has spoken.
Oh, shut the hell up. Shoot, I left my wallet near the can. Get it for me, honey buns. Dough down on the kid.
Ready? Here we go. You win!
I'm gonna put down some more. Jelly Bean here is a goddamn winner. I know it.
Yes, a real winner.
Look who's starting to sweat, sweet cheeks. Clownface here.
Ready? Here we go. Oh, too bad. You were so close.
I'd like to make another bet.
You're sure?
You heard me.
Ready? Here we go. second. I'll be right back.
You better! Honey Buns and I ain't done yet! Oh, Jesus, not again. Sweet cakes, I'm unbreakable. Don't worry. You're starting to sound like Adam, Honey Buns. You know what? Get me a drink from the tent. Get one for yourself, too. You need to chill. Oh, it is.
Hey, you're with Sonia, right? Well, some weird guy in a hat was just talking about her. I'm not sure. There was a lot of, grunting, but he didn't like her. I know that much. Considering that I don't think teens should be on the road, no, not really.
She was with you. I really hope something bad didn't happen to her.
Sorry, I have not. But what a wonderful journalist she is. Tyrak's favorite, you know.
No. Talk to the driver, kid.
Whoa! Calm down, kid. She's in the limo. Take it easy there. Personally, I'm not into violence. Besides, we'll never get him or her now. Too many people here. But thanks for looking after her. I know she's Sonia, but she's a good person underneath. See you around, okay? And thanks again.
the opportunity to attend a rally for Tyrak, which was open to all his supporters. What an amazing and wholesome event it was, with non-alcoholic refreshments and entertainment for the whole family. Thank you, Mr. President, for such a wonderful event. Our nation is blessed to have you at the helm, and here's to hoping for at least 10 more years with you. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. What a relief! As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline. And that has been the Sonia Show.
2 hours and you barely said a word. Feel free to start a conversation, okay? Why do you ask? Strong words, young blood. Well, you gotta eat, drink, get your rest, kid. Can't stop the basics just because you're on an adventure. You know what I mean?
Bear, got your ears on? Over.
Ooh, that's Mama Bear, young blood. We got a CB type thing going on. I've never actually met her, but I think I'm in love. I want to ask her out, but I've been out of the game too long. Can you help? Thanks, kid. All right, I'm going in. Hi, beautiful. How's my CB crush doing today?
Beautiful? Well, if you say so. I'm all right. Ugh, but my boss is writing me about this illegal transmitter.
Beats me, kid. Guess the brigade's got a secret radio station?
Honestly, I'm starting to think a ghost is moving it. Speaking of transporting, what are you hauling today, Papa?
Something just as intriguing. Pineapples. Young blood, it's going well. I'm gonna ask her out. Any advice? Mama Bear, aren't you getting tired of talking like this?
Oh, you don't want to talk anymore, Papa?
No. What I mean is, we should meet in person. Look, we got a nice CB thing going on, but I got to meet you, Mama.
Oh, I don't know, Papa Bear. What we have is nice. But maybe it is time we met.
You're not messing with me, are you?
No. Name the time and place. I'll be there.
Woohoo! Yeah! Road pilot, young blood. Get in the back. You know how to handle a nail gun? These lowlifes think they're gonna get my pineapples. Ha! Can't legally carry a gun, so you'll have to shoot them with nails. Oh, that's nothing. I can't legally carry a firearm. You'll have to find my nail gun. Shoot the lock to open the doors. Take them down, young blood. Might sting, but you'll live.
Papa Bear, you think of a time and place?
Youngblood! Think Mama Bear likes seafood? Damn! They're back! Show them no mercy!
What road are you on, Papa Bear? We got a call. There's a shootout on Route 220.
Oh, really? Get him off Buckeister, young blood! That's it, young blood! These banditos are almost finished! Oh, yeah! Way to go!
Snacks and drinks? Can I help you at all?
Keep it down, kid. You want to get my wife and I busted? Can we trust you?
Okay. Some kids try to hide in the trucks and get through that way. Of course, there's no guarantee you'll get past security. They got all kinds of security measures. I hope you find your freedom, kid. We'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, a little further. Stop!
What's that you got there?
It's the movement detector.
Oh, you don't need that. I'm not hiding it.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. To the next checkpoint.
Yeah. Good day to you too. What's the dog for? We run an obedience school. What do you think it's for? Go on, girl. Go on.
What is it, girl?
It's all clear. Nothing but boxes. Maybe one of my boxes spooked the dog.
Yeah, maybe.
Pull up to the last checkpoint. Fine. Breathing scanner. Impossible to beat. A little excessive, isn't it? Triple check system. New policy from the big man. Starting the scanner now.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. As many of you know, The brigades have a secret mobile radio station which they use to spread their fake news. Well, for years, the person transporting the station has evaded capture. But viewers, I've learned the authorities are closing in and now believe the station is being moved by a truck driver. We remind you there's a $2,000 reward for any valuable information. Come on, people. Let's bring this criminal to justice. Security at the border has been elevated after a teen was caught trying to cross hidden in the back of a commercial truck. The teen, as well as the truck driver, have been arrested. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. What a relief! As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline. Take a good hard look. Take a good hard look.
Listeners, a sneak peek of today's Sonia Show.
Nation, vote for Tyrak. Nothing less than our democracy is at stake.
Tune in later to hear more.
Stop! I'm famous! That's right. It's me, your beloved Sonia. Listen, I've had a little limo crash. Would you be a doll and give me a ride to a payphone? Thanks, hun. Adam, the kid's gonna give me a ride. You think about what you done. No, he's just in a temporary state of shock. He'll snap out of it. Now, come on. Ain't got all day. I'm goddamn Sonia Sanchez. You actually drive this dump on wheels? I mean, it's nice. Real lived in. Thanks, hun. It's an honor to meet you, too. Did you know there's a burger back here? I'm gonna put it next to you. Try not to eat my fingers, okay? Whatever. Ask me a question, hun. I know you're burning, too. Just that Tyrak puts them there to catch teens on the run. Alice isn't gonna do a thing because she ain't gonna win. So, honey buns, how much do you love my show? That's a good teen. Well, sparkling as your conversation may be, you're boring me, honey buns. But I have an idea to liven this hearse up. Dance party! Good. Now find some music on that junk radio of yours. Nope. Uh-uh. You kidding me? Jesus, kid! That's it! Turn it up! Now dance! Another song! Woohoo! That hits the spot, sweetie! Sonia about to get crazy! Dance party! As long as I keep dancing, it doesn't hurt. Dance party! Okay. I'm exhausted. Thanks, sweetie. I needed that. Tell me something, and I want you to be honest. Is this even your car? I don't believe you. Relax, sugar. I haven't had this much fun in so long. Look at that! Reminds me of... Well, my
license and registration.
Sure. Just a second.
And why are you heading to the border?
I have a friend who lives nearby. That's it. Nothing illegal.
I see.
drinks? Can I help you at all?
Kid, you gotta show more discretion. There are guards here who'd like nothing more than to arrest us. Can we trust you? Okay. You seem in good health. Maybe try crossing over the peak. There's a path to the right of the trucks. But be careful. One false step and that's it. I hope you find your freedom, kid. We'll be rooting for you.
Snacks and drinks? Can I help you at all?
Freedom. Nothing is more important, but there are many others in Pätkiä still looking for it. And their journeys have only just begun.
Hello, Sonia Sanchez here. Welcome to the Sonia Show. In a news exclusive, I've learned the brigades have recently attacked 2 officers transferring a prisoner. The brigades overwhelmed the officers during a refueling stop and released the prisoners. Here tonight is Officer Green, who fortunately survived this brutal attack. Officer Green, can you tell us what happened?
Well, me and Officer Thompson were refueling on our way to a more secure facility when we were suddenly attacked by at least 10 brigades.
Terrible.
These brigades, they're just violent criminals.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah. If anyone knows anything about the people who did this, or have seen these fugitives, call the Sonia hotline or your local authorities at once.
Thank you, Officer Green. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. Nation, vote for Tyrak. Nothing less than our democracy is at stake. As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline. And that has been the Sonia Show.
She's gonna get sick on the hog stand. I knows it.
What'd you say, kid? Can't hear ya. On account of the wind.
Little lady says she won't get sick on the hog stand.
Mitch, hard as I try, I can't hear you neither. On account of the wind.
Please be careful. Last kid done did break the sidecar.
I see your lips are moving, and I know you are speaking to me. Yet pains me to say, I cannot hear you. On account of the wind. Mitch, check the back. Better still be there.
What if I could, Stan? Now you know I have issues with the lower lumbar.
Right, your issues with the lower lumbar. Kid, check the bag in the back.
Watch! A furry friend!
Aw, that's too bad. Happens with the smaller life forms. I should honk more to discourage them from wandering out like this. The bag! Couldn't say, but it is not stolen dollar bills.
Most definitely is not.
We did it, Mitch! We robbed the big one! First Pätkiä National! That's mighty kind of you to say, kid!
Hey, little lady! You've heard of Stan and Mitch, right?
I knew it, Mitch! We're famous!
Woohoo! And we just keep getting better at robbing. I didn't think it was humanly possible.
Once we even forced a kid to rob a diner on our behalf.
Should have seen the expression on that poor sucker's face.
But here we are, hogging the conversation. Maybe you'd like to pose a topic of your own. Unfortunately, due to our priors, this is an impossibility.
Yeah, if you got a criminal record, you can't vote, kid.
But what about you?
That's nice.
Hey, what are you looking out down there? Shucks, Mitch. Looks like we forgot a scratch. My brother and I are morally good, if you mind us the robbing with firearms.
But we do have a weakness for the scratch tickets. Oh, shoot! The cops, Stan!
If they start shooting, we're goners! Kid, do something to slow him down! You wanna throw our money? You're a genius! Aim for the windshield! Hard to see through all of it.
Stan! The kid's throwing our money!
Got a better idea?
I can't go back, Stan! I can't!
So, you were throwing stolen bills at us. For what reason now? Sure. But as we haven't recovered all the stolen money, you'll need to pay the difference. Understand? Look, I'll offer you a one-time deal. Pay me some money, and you're free to go. There. Was that so hard? You're free to go. What the? Letting those numbskulls get away. I'll never live this one down. Just get out of here, okay? And don't let me see you again.
Kept inside so long.
Are you kidding me, man? This Walkman is a piece of junk.
Of right and wrong.
You should be arrested for trying to hawk this.
I couldn't help
It's you!
but explore. So I took
It's nice to
off
see you.
with no
I
plan.
thought we'd never see each other again. Listen, I hope you're not angry with me about the cave. I was just trying to help you, really.
Shaking hands. I hope this moment never ends.
Thanks for understanding.
Feels so good out on the road and on my own. Waking up, no strings
There's been a delay, but I might cross tonight. That's why I was trying to buy a Walkman. To hear the signal.
nights I know.
Maybe I shouldn't say this here. The brigades are gonna send me a signal, telling me when it's right to cross. They could be sending me the signal right now. I need a Walkman.
Chasing butterflies and floating on the breeze.
Ah! I dropped it in the cave. Of course.
I need no keys.
Come on, let's listen to it in my tent. Follow me.
To be seen. It feels so good out on the road and on my own. Waking up, no strings attached, no looking back from ocean.
Beautiful view, huh? Except for that monstrosity in the middle.
The road is my home. Feels so good. Feels so good.
I remember that very day construction ended. I used to think that was a happy day. Not anymore. Come on, let's go to my tent.
Feels so good. I know the road is my own.
Whoa, hold up there, kid.
She's with me, Sean.
Sure, no problem. A friend of Zoe's is a friend of mine.
Sean knows I'm with the brigades. He's cool. Look at those trucks lined up to cross. They're selling our resources to the rest of the world. But 99% of our people will never see any of that money. It all goes to Tyrak and his cronies, including my father. So, can I have my Walkman? Put it on 191.9.
This is 191.9, the voice of the brigades. This is your Papa Baby here. Before we begin, a personal message for Z.
This is it.
The rooster will sing 3 times. I repeat, the rooster will sing 3 times.
That was a signal. At 3 in the morning, a truck will crash into the wall. It's a diversion, something to draw security in. That's when we cross. I've been thinking, having someone with me could actually help. Wait, you do want to come with me, right? I didn't even ask. I would totally understand if... Great. Okay then. I know it's not cool, but we should get some sleep. You know, it's gonna be difficult, even with a diversion. This time when you wake up, I'll be there, I promise. And then we'll cross together. Good night. afraid. We're almost there. My hands are shaking. Yeah, do it. Well done.
There they are!
Security breach!
Go, go!
Victim herself, still traumatized, did not wish to appear on the show. Here tonight is a colleague to shed light on this terrible event. Hello, Officer Shorts, and welcome.
Hello, Sonia. Thanks for inviting me.
So, do you have any news on the victim?
I do. Officer Campbell is doing much better and should be back on patrol any day now.
Wonderful news. So, if I understand, an explosive device toppled a billboard which nearly crushed Officer Campbell in her car.
Yeah, that's right. These brigades hooked up some kind of small bomb to the billboard and then lured Officer Fanny Campbell there.
Horrible. Well, thank you, Officer Shorts, for appearing on our show and keeping Pätkiä safe. Well, you may have heard the rumors that a teen fled our country using abandoned tunnels running under the wall. The story is false. I was told this by no other than our great leader himself. No tunnels like this exist, said Tyrak. He even joked that if they did, he'd use them to avoid the traffic jams at the border. Now let's take a moment to look at the latest candidate polls. Looks like Tyrak is still the preferred candidate. As we approach Election Day, more and more protests are occurring in our fine country. Don't support the violence. Vote for Tyrak. As you know, the Sonia Show is very concerned about our youth who continue to mysteriously disappear. Let's view today's Missing Teen Report. Remember, if you have any information, please call the Sonia hotline. We count on your support. And that has been the Sonia Show.
Get your tapes and snacks here. Tapes and snacks. Huh. She says she's different from Tyrak, but give us some power, and then we'll see.
Joe, where's my drink?
Hey, give me a second, would you?
Take a break, Joe. You seem pissed off.
I am. I hire a bartender, and he fails to show on the first day. Any chance you want to fill in for me?
I already have
one awful job. I don't need another.
Aren't you a little young? Wait, hold on. I don't care if you're a goddamn fetus. Wanna make some money? Goddamn right. Hear that? We got ourselves a teen bartender.
Couldn't be worse than you.
Screw you, Debbie. Okay, kid. The key to bartending is never losing your cool. I'll be in the kitchen scrubbing dishes. The dishwasher didn't show either. The world is full of degenerates.
More motherland spirits.
Hey, kid! One desert draft!
My motherland spirit.
One Tyrant brew.
Where's my desert draft?
Motherland spirit. Motherland spirit. Motherland spirit.
So, where's my Tyrant brew?
I asked for a desert draft a while ago.
Where's my motherland spirit?
Give me my Tyrant brew. I need to jump back there.
I asked for a desert draft a while ago.
Where's my motherland spirit?
I asked for a Tyrant brew, kid.
What's the holdup on my desert draft?
Where's my motherland spirit?
Where's my Tyrant brew?
I want a desert draft. My boyfriend broke up with me.
I asked for a motherland spirit ages ago.
I asked for a Tyrant brew, kid.
I asked for a desert draft a while ago.
Where's my motherland spirit?
I asked for a Tyrant brew, kid.
I asked for a desert draft a while
I
ago.
asked for a motherland
I
spirit
asked for a
ages
Tyrant
ago.
brew, kid.
I didn't order this. I asked for a desert draft a while ago.
Where's my Tyrant brew?
I want a desert draft.
I asked for a
My
Tyrant brew,
boyfriend
kid.
broke up with me.
A glass of General
kid.
Guzzle.
Here you go.
I want a desert draft. My boyfriend broke up with me.
What's with my...
The usual. The Jared. It's on the wall.
strange. My bartender looks like a kid. But here, you deserve this. Now, make me another.
Welcome to the Sonia Show. On today's show, we'll take a look at our nation's only oil industry. With the help of our
I do have a drink named after me. You heard the TV. 10-year commemoration for the victims of the attack is coming up. My daughter was one of the poor souls who died under those rocks. Lola.
Oh, finally done with the dishes, kid. Jesus, these people are disgusting. Anyway, thanks for the help. Here's a meal on the house. Jared, I didn't see you there. Kid, you should go. It's getting late. Kid, your burger! Another round, Jared?
Yeah, last round, Joe. I did. And how does that make you feel? You shouldn't try to cross, kid. Bad things happen at the wall. Hey, kid. Be careful out there. Don't ever call a taxi.
Kept inside so long. I've lost sight of.
Welcome aboard, kid.
When you left an open door, I couldn't help but explore. So I took off.
A couple of weeks now, but it feels longer than that. You?
Thinking I could find a friend.
Are you frightened?
Shaking hands.
I know it's tough, but try not to think about it. What you should do now is rest, if you can. You'll feel better.
Strings attached, looking back from ocean waves to desert skies and summer nights. I know the road is my home.
Awake, eh?
That's what it feels like to be free. Chasing butterflies and floating on the breeze. I got no door.
He got off while you were asleep.
Another world to be seen.
Yeah, fine by me.
Chuck's isn't open right now. Renovation. I'm the, project manager. Wow, they are little.
Ken, let the kid in. He's harmless.
Whatever you say, Chuck. Go ahead, kid.
I win! Hand over those bills, Robert.
Well, I'm out. Anyone else want a shot at this guy?
Not me. Papa Bear's mer den hockeypack från Satan.
Weaklings, all of you. But what about you, kid? We've got ourselves a contender.
First to 3 points wins. Let's do this.
Nah, you just got lucky. Let's see what you got, young wolf. Squad, are you?
You're making my day, kid.
Now might be a good time to go, sir.
The revolution started that day, lasted for 3 more weeks. It spread to much of Pätkiä, but did not prove successful in overthrowing Tyrak. Tyrak won the election and repealed the law limiting the number of possible presidential terms. And in the years that followed, my country became even more oppressive. If only more citizens had committed themselves to change, Pätkiä might now be a much different place.